Hey peeps, my name is Naisha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the pilot, Our Summer Crush. There will be spoilers. Again, if you want to play the pilot yourself, you could play it on Choices Story You Play. And so let's begin. The summary goes a little something like this. Your sister invites her best friend on your summer getaway. The best friend you've always liked a little too much. Now, this one, I'm going to be honest. Now, this one isn't my cup of tea because, I'm just going to be honest. This one really isn't my cup of tea because basically you have two sisters that have a crush on the sister best friend. Let me explain. Also, you have been warned. You remember I said spoilers? Yeah, you have been warned. So the best friend name is Rye. And your name, you could name your character whatever you want to name. I named my character Belle. And her sister name is Lily. Also, I want to say I'm kind of mad at how Belle looks. Okay, so when I play choices, or I'm gonna be honest, when I play any game, especially if they give me a choice to like change my character's complexion, of course I'm always going to make them black. However, the thing that bothered me about this is Belle looked like she's white passing, not trying to be funny. Like, she just looked like she has a tan. I kid you not. She looks like she has a tan. I didn't even know she was black until, like, I see her with the afro. Because I'm, like, I'm trying to look for the black option. And, like, literally, she looks white passing. Like, if you straight up take away the afro, and you even, like, if you take away the afro and the dreads, because they have dreads too. I mean, not dreads, but locks. Sorry about that. But if you take away, because I don't like calling them dreads. I prefer locks. But yeah, if you take away the afro and locks, you would not know that, like, I kid you not, you would not know Belle is black. So if they do decide to make Our Summer Crush into like to an actual book, I'm gonna need for them to like just make her look like she, like, you can make her light skin, you can make her a black light skinned woman, but make her actually look like a black skin like white, I mean, like, make her look like a black skin light woman. I'm just saying, because her sister Lily, she is light skinned. I'm thinking to myself, now how come Lily is light skinned, but you made Belle over here white passing? Because I didn't even know she. I was like, I'm over here I'm thinking like, wow, this is the black option. So that's all I have to say about that. But other than that, well, there's a whole lot that I don't like. I don't care for stories where like two siblings are going to be fighting over someone. Like, I just can't stand that. I don't like it. Just reminds me of that that movie with Tia and Tamara on Lifetime. It's like I like what I marry, like, I don't know, I forgot the name of the movie, but basically she and her sister basically was dating the same guy and stuff like that, and the guy ended up choosing Tamara's character, and then Tia, of course, she found someone, and the person that she found turned out to be basically her best friend, which was crazy because it's like she should just went with her best friend to begin with, but like that's neither here nor there. But like I'm saying, I don't like, Again, I don't like it when siblings are fighting over someone, and especially if that said person is already liking one sibling already. You feel me? Because we already know, um, because I said, like, Belle, Lily, and I'm thinking the guy name in this one is Asher. Yeah, Asher. So yeah, so basically, we already know Asher is, um, we already know that he won't like he's crushing um but not crushing, but like we could tell that like Asher likes, has feelings for Bill, like, and so it just makes me like, I was like, really? No, it's not Asher. His name is Rye. Where I get Asher from? Lord have mercy. That's it. And you know what? It's funny because the beginning of this video, I said his name was Rye. Why name him Asher? Wow. Don't know what I was thinking. But anywho, back to the story. So basically, Belle is thinking, like, it's the summertime. I want to say she just got done with her second year of college. So, and now she's on a summer break. And she's at her family's summer beach house with her sister, because like they go to two different schools. Belle goes to UC Berkeley and Lily goes to NYC. I don't think they told me what school Rye goes to, but I know that he is what he said he was doing. He was doing something like engineering, bioengineering. I'm thinking that's what he's doing. But yeah. So of course, like, Belle thinks that she and her sister are going to have this to she thinks she and her sister are going to have the summer house to herself. She doesn't realize that her sister had invited, like, Lily had invited her best friend Rye. And of course, Belle, she always had a crush on him, and she didn't realize that she still had a crush on him until she seen him. And at first she doesn't know what to do, but like every minute that she spends with Rye, she realized that like she got to tell him, like she like either she got to tell him or she got to like pursue her crush on him and stuff like that. And so, and of course, it seems like he's feeling her. He's feeling Belle like Belle is feeling him, and things like that. And at the end of chapter 1, we find out because Lily said while she was tipsy. Well, not tipsy, drunk, because like she was drunk on her behind. She tells Belle in a drunken stupor that she is in love with Rye. And of course, shocker. No, it wasn't a shocker. But in chapter 2, of course, Belle is trying to figure out what to do. And Belle decides, like, she's going to have to stay away from Rye. So she decides, like, well, there's two reasons why she decides to get someone a job. One, to have money in her pocket, and two, to stay away from Rye, since she knows that her sister is in love with him and stuff like that. So of course, that's her agenda. However, Rye decides to tag along with her because she was gonna go to this coffee shop to get hired, and he decides to tag along with her. She can't really say no to him. So Um, and while the sister is like, still hangover, like she's hungover at this point, they go to the coffee shop. Belle ends up getting the job, of course, and then after she ends up getting a job, she and Ryan decide to celebrate by going to an ice cream parlor. And of course, while they at this parlor, um, like again, they're just having a conversation. They're vibing. Like in chapter 1, they were vibing, and now in chapter 2, they're vibing and stuff like that. And again, they having little moments to themselves, but of course, Belle doesn't know what to think about it or how to like act on it. She's just, being cool, calm, and collected. But I do notice that Rod, like he does like her because it's like, he makes it known in how he talks about her and things like that. And even when he sees what she's wearing, his eyes always lights up and things like that. So, and so while they're just having a time, cause like not only are they like eating ice cream, but she's also taking him around the town. Cause I don't think he ever been to their summer house before, and because there's some houses in this cozy little town, and of course, she's taking him around, showing her the places that like that she always go to and things like that. And so they get back to the house, and of course, Lily feels better, and Lily apologized to Rye, and Rye basically tells her like, "Hey, it's okay. Belle, I actually just tagged with Belle while she was getting a job and stuff, and she just was just showing me around." And then Lily has this look on her face like, "Oh, okay, cool." And so then they decided to get into the hot tub, and um once again, you could tell that Rye is actually feeling Belle because of how he's looking at her and things like that. Not only that, but um when um when when Rye says something about like getting some type of like food and things like that, like because he's gonna go and cook something, he asks Belle to tag along. And of course, Lily, she chimes in, but Rye is looking at Belle, and of course, Belle, she says, "Yeah, sure, I don't mind helping you." And so she ends up helping him make pizza, and of course, and again, once again, they have a little moment to themselves, and then they go right back out there to Lily, and of course, Lily, she has a look on her face, and she's like, y'all took along, and of course, Belle is not thinking anything of it, and so she's like, "Oh, these are masses." She said something along the line, but wait until you try these pizzas and stuff like that. And of course, you know, Lily's like, "Okay, let's play truth and dare," and they're, you know, saying dares are like saying truth and stuff like that. Until Belle decides to ask, um Rye was like, asked him a question like, "Have you ever wanted to tell someone you like that you like them, but you chicken out?" And of course he said, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Who?" And he was like, like, he shrugs it off and stuff like that. And then Lily says like, asks Belle like truth or dare, and of course, Belle says truth, and then Lily says, ask her, "Have you ever liked somebody you shouldn't have?" And then, of course, Belle's like thinking like, "Oh snap, Lily knows that I have a crush on Rye," and that's how it ends. And I'm gonna be honest, this is messy. I feel like if they do decide to make this an actual story, this is definitely going to be a messy story. I'm sorry, this is gonna be freaking messy because it's like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, yo, I could understand having a crush on your sibling's best friend, but having a crush on your sibling's best friend and finding out that your sibling has a crush on their best friend as well. Oh my goodness. That that is that's a whole nother level that I just that's too much. That's too much. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. Also, I want to say that I do not like Asher. Not Asher. I don't know why I keep saying Asher. Rye. I do not like Rye male design. I don't like none of the male design. Picked. I just picked the first one because the first one looks okay. Like the first one's not all that, but the first one looks okay. The other two, oh my goodness. First of all, the second one, like the hair. Like my thing is he could have dreads, but his dreads is a little too short. And then some by his forehead, it just look weird. I don't know. Somebody look weird. I don't know what's going on there. I was like confused. I'm thinking it's the hair. I feel like if we're gonna do dreads, we're gonna have to do long dreads because some people don't look good with short dreads. And let me tell you, homeboy did not look good with short dreads. Now, if we was able to like change his hairstyle, I feel like he would be looking good. I'm pretty sure he probably would have been looking good. Either way, I was like, And then the third one, I think for me, I don't know, the third one just wasn't cute to me. I was like, what is this? This ain't what y'all always give us. I was like, what is this? I was like, I was like, The last two, not really a fan of. The first one, I'm not a fan of either, but it's like, hey, he was acceptable. I could tolerate him, basically. And stuff like that. However, like I said, if this does become an actual book, we definitely gonna have to change. Y'all gonna have to do something with the avatar, like the female black avatar. Like again, I don't mind her being light skinned, but I have to tell she light skinned and not think she's some other type of race. Cause I'm telling you, I was like confused. I was like, where's the black? I was like, what's the black girl? I was just like at least with the spy I married again. Like that's what I'm saying. Like her, like I like her light skin and stuff like that. I was like, this one more again. She looked like she was white passing. I was like, it didn't look like she had tan. Like like again, white passing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's just like I prefer like especially if I'm gonna play a character, I'm preferred to like again, I didn't even know she was black like until Lily came into the picture. I was like, okay, she's black because Lily actually does look light skinned, you know. So yeah, that and then you do something about Rye. Like I feel like Rye should be looking better. Like I'm just saying, if we gonna risk the relationship between our sibling, our sister, we should at least. I'm sorry, but Rye should at least be fine. Like I mean, fine. Not cute, but fine. Okay, that's just that's just what I think. But I feel like yeah, this is gonna be a messy story. Is this my type of story? No, but will I play it? Yes, because this is a train wreck, and you know what? I can't stop looking at it because again, this is gonna be very dramatic. I also feel like this is another story that won't be long. Like I feel like this story could at least be 5 chapters long. I give it 8, maybe 10. But yeah, I feel like this is another book that won't be 15 chapters or more. I feel like it'd be like 5 chapters, 8, maybe 10, and that's a maybe on the 10 chapters. But overall, it seems like a good story. I feel like those who do, like, if you enjoy like messy Lifetime story or just messy stories at all, Our Summer Crush is definitely the story for you. But I do hope they do end up turning this pilot into an actual book, because it is interesting. Again, it may not have been my cup of tea, but I'm pretty sure everybody would eat this up because it is an interesting story. I will say that. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging in there. And please let me know what you guys think about this pilot. Do you think they should make this into an actual book? Do you not think so? Like, just let me know. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see ya!